Well, the Russian regime clearly wanted to silence Alexei Navalny, and that's why we've now got this evidence of the lethal toxin that was found in his body at the time of his death. And only the Russian regime had both the motives, the means, and also the opportunity to use this lethal poison against him. That is why, as a group of European allies, we have now reported this to the Organisation for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons. For us, this is a clear breach of the chemical weapons rules, and that's why we want accountability for this.
We've obviously seen similar poisoning incidents on British soil, Livchenko, Skripal. Are you worried that incidents like these could happen again?
I do think we have seen a growing hybrid threat from Russia, their aggression, their willingness to use lethal toxins that we saw in Salisbury on our own soil. We've seen too in the case of Alexei Navalny. We've also seen, of course, their aggression towards Ukraine. And we need to ensure that we are ready to work with our European partners and our NATO allies to respond to all forms of Russian aggression as we see it.
But it can happen on British soil. People will be worried. What can you say to reassure them?
So it's one of the reasons we have increased our surveillance, our response to the kinds of hybrid threats now that we see, the cyber threats, sabotage threats that we have seen, not just in the UK, but in other parts of Europe as well, are really a sign that the Cold War peace dividend that we had all believed in and hoped was the case from Russia, that is just now gone. And that's why we have to take this very seriously as part of the UK's protection of the national security of our citizens.